Welcome to Studio Chatter. What you all been doing?
Hello. Well, first and foremost, look at these lovelies, right, guys?
Reams Western Outfitters, right here in Spanish Fork. You can get all of your rodeo and fiesta days taken care of in one stop.
Right.
It's the time to do it, for sure.
And we are missing one color.
We
the
are.
mint green.
Which Natasha kind of wanted you to wear.
I know she
and I said you look good in purple. And then
I made assignments. Nobody listens to me.
And then I got the men's cut.
Perfect.
Right.
Well, they're awesome.
We did our own thing.
And I can't wait to have them on in a little bit to do their fashion show.
It's going to
It'll be
fun.
so much fun.
And I'm wearing their belt. So, yeah.
So you got that belt buckle there.
Yes.
And do they have the whole alphabet?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. This is 2 years ago, but yes, they did.
Do you
Somewhat.
remember how much it was?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I know that it was around 50-ish, I want to say.
Okay, that's awesome.
50, 60, yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how has your June been, ladies? Now that it's over.
Good and busy. We went to Lake Powell, which was so nice. And everyone had talked about the water levels, which was kind of crazy. You didn't, when you're out on the lake, I didn't notice it as much. Getting into the marina, like the dock, we had to do a private dock, so we couldn't even get there. And then the marina, it was like a drop off, and then they had like a new ramp system. And then like where we went camping, we went back to that camping spot, and it was like all sand. So when you got to those familiar places, yes, but being out there wasn't so bad.
That's good.
Was it extremely hot? Was it pleasant? Was it windy?
106, but it was a little overcast the whole time, so it was actually fabulous.
Oh, good.
It was really good.
Okay.
So it was fun to get away. I always love it down there. Even though sometimes you can get service out on the lake, I really just allow myself to just let go.
I like it when I don't get service, because then it forces me to just shut it off and be like, only the phone works.
Right, yeah.
But then when it dings, I'm like, no, don't.
I know. But I did lose my iWatch I was surfing, and I got out of the boat and went to go, and I was like, it's gone. And so we pinged it, like, find my watch, and it's in Padre Bay in Lake Powell. It's still pinging. Isn't that crazy?
Are you kidding?
That's funny.
Right?
Well, you know that I never would get one just because I didn't want to be contacted. I didn't want to get texts and phone calls. So that's funny. I went swimming the other day for the first time, and I actually wanted to log some laps. So this is my second flex because I stole this one from Barrett because it was supposed to be waterproof, and it was waterproof, but then it got waterlogged or something. And it stopped working, but I was still refusing to get
so not true waterproof.
So I guess not. We'll see how this one does, because this is literally brand new. She had to have one and wore it like once.
Oh boy.
So now it's synced for me.
Speaking of swimming, guess what I went and did?
Aerobics?
Yes.
Some water aerobic ladies called me out on Facebook and said, we invite you to come. I'm like, I'm totally interested in coming. Like, why? Because you know why I haven't gone?
Why?
Because I thought, well, that's for the older
and we're
people.
Kind of there.
I guess that would be me. So I invited my 24-year-old to join me, and she did, you guys.
It's a good workout, right?
I loved it. Like, I want to for sure go back. I've hurt my back muscles, so I might hold off. But their class, it easily had 40 people.
Wow.
And it was like an hour long, and it felt like maybe 30 minutes.
Wow.
And
that's fun.
Every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. And I think she said afternoon at 5:30. Anyways, if you want a good workout, I think it's just a couple dollars.
Really?
It's fabulous.
I just remember back in the day, I used to go to Proa High School in the evenings and do some water aerobics, and I just remember we had like milk cartons that were like half with water and would like do little.
Yeah, they have other things now, and like my shoulders were burning. I'm like, holy cow! And anyways, it just felt good, especially with my hurt back. It took like all that gravity off.
Awesome.
Anyway,
I love our Spanish Fork pool is still open. That makes me so happy.
Well,
Stace.
just for a couple more months, and
Well,
then
that was the day that you showed up at my house with some lovely flowers from the council and the mayor, and I still haven't gotten around to posting the photo. I will, so thank you for that.
Are they still just pretty?
They're almost dead.
Okay, but you did already take a picture. You're not going to post a dead photo.
I totally
Okay, good.
took a picture when they were alive and fresh and all the things.
We gave Natasha some flowers because she
retired from my post.
Yes, retired from her Miss Spanish Fork director post.
I remember this. This is sad but good.
Yeah, and for all the reasons, because I'm too busy even to post a picture. It's just been a really busy month.
It's good when we recognize, like, hey, I have fulfilled this. I have found my joy.
Right, and it's time.
Allow someone else to do
Right.
it.
Yep.
Right.
I think that's important as
And
well.
Jen will do an amazing job.
Yeah,
Yep.
she will. But
Yes.
you've done an amazing job. And not only were you the director, you were the co-director under Rachel Lane for
A
a
number of
decade
years.
before that.
Yep.
You've
But
put your time in.
You have,
was.
but as your kids start to get older and they get engaged in things, then it's like hard to like be tied to something else that isn't centered around them. So you start to.
Well, I think Connie said it best. Connie Sokol, one of our favorites
Yes.
here.
I know what's
It's-
coming.
I know it. We're just not in that season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
time
true.
to transition, and there's
And you
just
feel it.
many things going on.
Yep.
you have busy,
100%.
busy kids.
Busy kids. Yes. Was it June? Did somebody say?
It was. I think June goes by so fast.
And
so
now July. So it's rodeo season and 4th of July season and all the fun things.
and our Fiesta Days episodes. I think we're going to do
Yes, so
2
exciting.
episodes this month, all things Fiesta Days. And we have such a plethora of people to pull
No,
from.
and you guys, I'm so excited about it, but we're going to be out of town. in
We can't even
California.
talk to you.
I know, you can't.
How?
And it kind of makes me sad. Like,
Well,
I
it
wanted to
should.
buy rodeo tickets, and I'm like, Angie, you can't go. Stop looking at it. Sad. Makes
Yeah.
me sad.
But that's kind of
I-
always been your tradition.
It has.
to leave.
Every 3 years, and my father-in-law always kind of books it that last week of July. So it is what it is, but
Well, it's kind of interesting because everybody is getting back into traditions. So
Yes.
parades are in full swing again.
Yes.
So
Yep.
all the things that we're moving back into. So I made a comment the other day, and just, I mean, I didn't mean it, but kind of just for a blip second, I'm like, maybe quarantine wasn't
so bad.
Don't you think we've all had that thought a little bit?
For just a
Yes.
minute.
When I looked at my calendar last Sunday and I'm like, wow, 9 nights straight, we have no break.
Yeah.
We as in I.
It can be
Right.
overwhelming.
Bye, honey.
Yes, right.
I'm
But
out.
like
Bye.
going to work
Bye.
straight into something
Yeah.
else and like all the invitations, and there's just like everyone's back in, which is
It's good stuff.
It is.
Like if someone said, just go to the things you want to go to, I would
All of it.
still choose all of it.
I know.
But when it starts,
packing up and
Yeah.
you start to feel overwhelmed. It's
Yes.
hard.
It's both.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, still choose busy, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we have a lot of good things coming up. Next on Studio Chatter, we'll meet the Fiesta Days Rodeo Queen. Stay with us.